Hello, Missoula County. Thanks for joining us for another edition of your Board of County Commissioners Tip of the Spear series. I am Dave Strohmeyer. I'm joined by County Commissioner Josh Slotnick. Unfortunately, Commissioner Juanita Vero cannot join us today, but today, as you can see, we are in front of our new flagship library facility here in Missoula County. What do you think about this, Josh?
It is so beautiful. This thing was dreamed up years ago, approved by the voters in 2016, and construction pushed right on through COVID. And here we are. A lot of people have said it's the nicest library between Minneapolis and Seattle, and I don't know, it might be nicer than the ones in Minneapolis and Seattle. It's a spectacular facility.
It is, and it's only going to get better as hours expand post-COVID here, as folks are invited in to participate in and really experience the wide array of what this facility has to offer.
It's an incredible space, lots of natural light, beautiful wood, developed really to enhance the user experience and make sure people feel really comfortable in here. And one of the things that's really different about this library than previous libraries, it's not just a repository for books. There are tons of services and other nonprofits situated here, and all kinds of things people can avail themselves to. An incredible makerspace for sure. And rental gear, you want to make videos.
This is your facility, so come and enjoy it. And why don't we head up to the fourth floor?
So Dave, here we are sitting on the patio. It's still early July, and if I were to see a picture of this sky behind us, I would think we were in late July or August. So my first question is, what the heck's going on with this type of fire season right now? And why is it always odd-numbered years and prime numbers?
We're going to have to bring out our accounting staff to figure that one out. But yeah, as you pointed out, behind us here actually is Low Peak. Yeah, you cannot see it today. Our valley is pretty well smoked in. We are approaching the middle of July, and so you're absolutely right. This is an early fire season. Typically, we'd probably see these sorts of conditions much later in July or August, or even into September. Make no mistake, we live in a country that's adapted to fire. There always has been fire, always will be, and always has been and always will be smoke. But the reality also is that we're experiencing climate change as we speak. So the fire seasons are getting longer than they were pre-industrial age. And as a result of that, we're needing to figure out ways not only to mitigate climate change and try to put the brakes on it, but adapt to the conditions that we're experiencing. The resources that we are allocating to Climate Ready Missoula are expressly meant to help folks throughout our community adapt to the conditions that we're living in.
Absolutely. Yeah, I see this in two pieces. One is attempting to prevent more of this, and the second part is to be resilient when we're hit with it. How do we live when we're dealing with conditions like today? And on the prevention side, the measures we're taking, attempting to get ourselves towards clean electricity by 2030 and a whole other array of sustainability measures do matter, given that the world is a collection of small places and every place has to do their part. We will do our part. The second piece on resilience, I know you were on the steering committee for this, and we work closely with Climate Smart and the city and the university and other entities, coming up with, you may have to correct me on this, something like 70 some odd strategies for resilience in the face of climate change. So what do we do when we have days like this? What do we do when we have super wet springs or snowfalls that come at typically the wrong time of year? So what could people do on a day like today where it's pretty darn smoky for people who have any kind of respiratory illness, or they're quite old or quite young? What should they be doing just so the act of breathing doesn't make them sick?
You can take a box fan and attach a furnace air filter behind this thing that will help clean your air, and so that's one solution. The other obvious one is if you have specific medical conditions, heart conditions, otherwise that are more impacted by smoke than other folks, try to stay indoors as much as you can. That's easier said than done. Come visit our facility right here, the Missoula Public Library. This has a great HVAC system, good clean air in here. So you could kill two birds with one stone, enjoying your facility, but also breathing clean air.